Robbins, The Athletic.
Nikola, how was your team as aggressive and as assertive as it needed to be tonight?
I don't know how aggressive we were, but they definitely, were more aggressive, and we just didn't respond to that. So I guess the answer is no. But yeah, they definitely took it to us. We just, they respond the right way. Well, at least until the second half. They got into us. They didn't really let us run our stuff, and we first two games when they tried to do that, we actually did really pretty well with it, and were able to still run our stuff and get good looks. Today we didn't do that. So obviously they did play very well. They deserve to win.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Vuce, in the first two games, you guys did a pretty good job of limiting them in the fast break and limiting your own turnovers. Today, both of those were able to get away from you guys a little bit. How costly was that in Game 3?
Yeah, that was, a big part of us losing like this today. They're one of the best teams in transition and fast break. Starting with Giannis, and we didn't do a good job. Crowding the paint, making it hard on him, helping whoever's guarding him. And he got to the paint a lot, especially early on. And then when that happens, then he started, when we try to get in, he started hitting guys on the perimeter, and then they have a lead. They start making shots, and so they get going. So it's something that we talked about, that we did a pretty good job the first two games, and today we didn't. And in the playoffs, you can't do that. And already our margin for error against a team like the Bucks is very minimal. They're a great team, and we have to play at a very high level to have a chance. And so, today we didn't give ourselves a chance at all, and they really brought it.
Evan Fitzgerald, Fox 35.
Hey, Vuce, what's sort of the key to kind of flushing this one after a game like this, where you sort of want to reset and just kind of get back at it? How do you kind of make a performance like that, kind of get out of your mind and just move on to the next one without having sort of like, having it in the back of your mind, I guess?
You just have to. I mean, it's the playoffs. Whatever happened in the prior game, all you can do is learn from it. Make sure you learn from your mistakes. See what you did wrong and what we can do well to have a chance in Game 4. So it is what it is at this point. Obviously, we're disappointed with the way we played, but we just have to put it behind us and know that we have to really play at a much higher level in the next game to have a chance. Obviously, we knew they were going to take a step forward each game and play better, which they did, and we didn't do that. So it's on us to now respond in Game 4.
Mike Bianchi, Orlando Sentinel.
Trish, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
We can continue with Vuce, but after Vuce, we're going to have T. Ross in this room.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Vuce, everybody knows you guys' injury situation and how deep the Milwaukee rotation is. I'm just wondering how their depth is sort of affecting you guys and helping them.
I don't think it affects us or helps them. It is the way it is, and we play well for first game with the same group of guys. Last game, except for the start of the game where we didn't shoot the ball well. The rest of the game, our defense was still good. The rest of the game, once we got going a little bit, it was better. Just today, it wasn't for that we didn't play well. It was for us not doing what we need to do out there. In transition, protecting the paint, helping on Giannis, getting to their shooters and things like that. So. However deep they are, we are. It doesn't matter. And I mean, in the playoffs, I don't know how many guys they're playing, but you're not going to play 10, 11 guys anyways.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
What was the impact of losing James to the ejection? I mean, the game was pretty distant by then, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what exactly happened on that play. Obviously, we wish he didn't get ejected because he's a big part of what we do. So he's just gonna learn from it and make sure next time we're in that situation as a team, we do better because we can't afford to lose more guys.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
So Vuce, a couple times it looked like they came hard at you when you got the ball, deep in the post. So maybe what were some of the things that they did a little differently on you from a defensive standpoint? And did you feel like you got pretty much the same shots that you've been getting in the first two games?
As far as the shot from the perimeter, yeah, I think I still got some good looks. I made my first 3 shots. I was feeling good, and then I kind of maybe felt a little too good in the next couple, and then kind of got out of rhythm. But I still got good looks. I just have to knock them down. That's it. But as far as the paint, yeah, they were sending me baseline a little more, and then bringing a guy there. If I spun back, to try to get to the middle, they were helping a little more. So it's just something I'll have to adjust to and read and see what they do. But if that's the case, we're going to be able to move the ball and get open looks. So just have to play through that. There were still times where I could have done a better job when I catch it in the post.
Ferdinand Rivera, La Guerra de la NBA.
Hey, Nico. What defensive adjustments should be made to Giannis' offense to get ahead in the series?
I mean, nothing, major. Nothing that we didn't do in the first 2 games. We just have to, make it hard for him. We can't just leave the guy that's guarding him on the island. I don't think there's very few people, if any, can stop him one-on-one in this league. So we just have to, make sure we're in. We build a wall in front of him and make him pass the ball. And we didn't do that tonight. So he had the opportunity to go one-on-one, too many times, and it's hard to stop him like that. And then he got to the paint a lot. We weren't helping. We weren't there on time. We were late. And so, once he gets the ball in there, it's not much you can do. So it's just, we just have to do what we did in game 1 and 2. It's nothing, that we haven't done before. Like I said, something that we can, is just, us being there early and doing our job.
Okay, last question, Gary, Orlando Sentinel.
Yeah, Vuce, I was just wondering, obviously it's the playoffs and, you want to be out there as much as you can, but I was just curious as to how you're feeling physically. You've been playing some longer stretches, during the game. How do you feel like your conditioning's coming?
I've been feeling good, honestly. I played, all games. I think that helped a lot, the scrimmages and then the playing game. So my conditioning is very good. I've been feeling well, no issues with that at all. So I'm fine.
Okay, I think we're good. Thank you.